Welcome back, everybody. Today I'm going to teach you how to create a property boundary KML or KMZ file using Google Maps. This is incredibly useful if you need to mark specific areas for real estate, land management, or any project where defining geographical boundaries is essential. Let's jump right into it. First, open your browser and navigate to google.com/maps. Once you're on the Google Maps homepage, look over to the left side of your screen where you'll see a menu icon, typically represented by 3 horizontal lines. Go ahead and click on that menu icon to reveal additional options. From the menu that appears, click on Saved. This section stores all your saved places and custom maps. Within the Saved section, you'll notice several tabs at the top. Click on the tab labeled Maps. This is where you'll find any custom maps you've created previously, and it's also where we'll create our new property boundary map. At the bottom of this section, you should see an option that says Create Map. Click on it. This action will open a brand new tab in your browser, taking you to Google's My Maps editor, which is a powerful tool for creating customized maps with markers, lines, and shapes. Once the new tab loads, you'll see a button labeled Create. Click on this to start building your custom map from scratch. Now you'll need to locate the area where you want to draw your property boundary. Click on the search bar at the top and type in the location you're working with. This could be an address, a city name, or even coordinates. The map will zoom into that specific area. Now comes the fun part. At the top of the screen, locate the Draw a Line icon. It looks like a small line or polygon symbol. Click on it, and from the drop-down menu that appears, select Add Line or Shape. This tool allows you to manually draw boundaries directly onto the map. Start clicking on the map to create your boundary points. Each click places a point, and Google Maps will automatically connect them with lines. Take your time to accurately outline the property boundary you need. Make sure that when you finish, your last point connects back to the very first point you placed. This closes the shape and creates a complete polygon representing your property boundary. After you've completed drawing the boundary, it's time to label it. You'll see a field where you can name the layer. Type in something descriptive like property boundary so it's easy to identify later. Once you've entered the name, click Save to lock in your changes. Now you can close the layer editing window. On the left side of the screen, you'll notice your newly created layer listed as Untitled Layer or with the name you just gave it. Click on the 3 dots next to this layer name. From the menu that pops up, select Export Data. A new window will appear with export options. Click on KML/KMZ to choose this file format. You'll also see a couple of checkboxes here. If you want your data to stay updated automatically, check the box that says Keep Data Up to Date with Network Link KML. If you prefer the file as KML instead of KMZ, check the box for Export as KML instead of KMZ. Finally, click the Download button. Your file will begin downloading to your computer, ready to be used in other mapping applications or shared with colleagues. And that's it. You've successfully created a property boundary KML or KMZ file using Google Maps. If you found this video helpful, please leave a like, subscribe, and see you in the next video.